Well, greetings, family. Welcome to another edition of Black Talk Radio, where black media matters and black life certainly matters. Today is Thursday, July 12th, 2018. This video is about an aunt who just won the lottery, and she tells her nephew, "I'll see you in court." Obviously, you know there's some shenanigans going on with this case. Let's get to the story. Well, family, pictured here on the right is Barbara Reddick, and on the left is her nephew, Tyrone McInnes. A Canadian woman's first act upon winning the lottery was to threaten to sue her nephew for his half of the $912,000 win. Quote, "See you in court," unquote, Barbara Reddick told Tyrone McInnes as they both posed with the giant novelty check in Nova Scotia province. Well, first of all, family, can you imagine even winning $912,000? Man, I could do a lot with that money, and I have to tell you, I do play the lottery because after all, you can't win if you don't play. So I do try to at least put my dibs in for those great odds, because you never know when it might be your turn. But nonetheless, it was Barbara Reddick's turn, and she had just won this jackpot. So both of their names were on the winning ticket from Wednesday night's, quote, "Chase the Ace" draw. But Mrs. Reddick claims she never promised to split the jackpot with him. Quote, "I'm taking him to court," she said to those gathered at the winner's ceremony on Thursday in Marjorie Forks, a small community of about 3,400 people, according to the CBC. "I'm getting a lawyer tomorrow," she says. She denied the two had an agreement, but her nephew told reporters, quote, "Yes, we did." Mrs. Reddick said, "He's lying." She said she just put her nephew's name on the ticket for luck, quote, "because he's like a son to me. He was," unquote. Well, Mrs. Reddick told reporters she only promised to share possible winnings from a smaller draw, not the jackpot. Quote, "He was lucky, but not for $500,000, unquote, she said. Bernice Curley, chairwoman of the Marjorie Forks Chase the Ace Committee, said she was taken aback by the family feud. Quote, "I'm a little bit disappointed that happened at the end," unquote, she told CBC. Chase the Ace is a lottery game popular all over Canada's East Coast and often raises money for charity, in this instance for the regional fire services. So family, what do you think? Because this kind of sounds like a bit of greed going on, and I hate to say, but it is on the behalf of the aunt who made the mistake of putting his name on the lottery ticket in the first place. And then she promised him some winnings, and the wording is really slick how they said she only promised to share, quote, "possible winnings from a smaller draw, not the jackpot," as if she made that perfectly clear. But see, it doesn't even matter. The fact is, she put his name on this winning ticket. And so therefore, if he gets a good lawyer and a good lawyer fights for what's right, then he should be getting half of the earnings. What's so sad is out of the greed and her being greedy in the first place, now she's going to hire lawyers, and end up spending most of her money giving it away to some white people. She's so stupid. This situation just makes me just gnash my teeth, because here is another example of two people, and in this case They are family members who could be sharing the total sum of the money between themselves, and now they want to give it into the hands of white people. Because after all, he's going to have to get a lawyer too, unless he's smart enough to defend himself. But even with that, he may lose if she gets some slick lawyers. But I don't know how, because after all, like I said, she put his name on the ticket. And so therefore, how can you substantiate an argument that you promised him some possible winnings of a smaller draw, but yet you put his name on this ticket? I see an easy win for him, but again, what a shame that they couldn't come to an agreement as family members and just share the total sum between themselves instead of now giving it to some white people. It's just dumb shit. Anyways, family, thanks a lot for watching. You tell me what you think of it. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot. Peace and love. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.